My name is Amber from Wisconsin.
All right, Amber, welcome. Hey, Amber. You guys are amazing.
And we do have
all right, that's amazing people. What else we got in the house before we get started, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get to
Coach Hadassah, Chicago, Illinois, representing Wealth Creators.
Let's go, Coach Hadassah. Do you do amazing?
Wealth Creators on
all
the
right.
Braylon from Oklahoma.
All right, Waylon, welcome.
Donna from Jamaica.
Rico from North Carolina.
All right.
Cat in the house. Welcome, Rico.
Let's go. Amber, Jay, Brittany, thanks for launching this evening. My business partners are launching, y'all. That's an amazing thing. And guess what? You'll be launching too after you hear this amazing presentation. God bless y'all. Y'all, let's get started here. Y'all here 7 minutes after the hour. I don't want to keep everybody much longer. Let me go ahead and mute everybody out. And ladies and gentlemen, let me get some 7 and 8s in the chat, if you don't mind. And definitely, let's go ahead and put some hearts and some fires in the chats for me for our wonderful, amazing legend maker, Megan Lynch. She actually had surgery today. The update is she had successful surgery, so she's in recovery. So we thank God that she is doing well. So, definitely give prayers up to Megan and for a speedy recovery. All right. Absolutely. I'm filling in for her tonight. We have common unity and we filling for each other because we love each other. You know how we get down. All right. So for those who don't know who we are, for all my special guests tonight, all my business partners that are launching, thank you so much. You're greatly appreciated. But for those who don't know who we are, if you look at the PowerPoint screen there for a second, guys, you'll see the guy to the left is me. My name is Chi. My beautiful wife, my better half, Christy, is the one on the right side, and we're going to go ahead and get started. But before we do, first and foremost, we always give honor to God. God is everything to us. Without God, we are nothing, and we don't have anything, Christy and I. So we always give him glory first and foremost, and we always pray for you that your eyes, your ears, and your hearts are open to receive the information and retain the information so that your lives will never ever be the same in Jesus' name. And even if you're not spiritual, that's okay. We welcome you to our wonderful community and common unity here. We love everyone, all right? So we embrace you. Come on in and join us and have a great time with us and build and grow with us. All right, so without further ado, let me go ahead and read the disclaimer and then we'll go right into the presentation, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we make every effort to accurately represent these services, just cannot guarantee that you'll earn any money, as that's up to you, the person using the product, services, ideas, and techniques provided. Further, you are responsible for all taxable income. Do pay Uncle Sam his share, all right? And ask how you can save on taxes as an independent business owner.
All right. Thank you so much there. You are amazing as always. Let me go ahead and dive right into this thing, ladies and gentlemen. For a lot of our guests and a lot of us in life, when it's all said and done, life is really hard for two reasons. It's either because you're leaving your comfort zone, you're starting something new or doing something different, or because you're actually staying in it and life has just been hard. So if you're on this call tonight, I really believe you're getting ready to leave your comfort zone. And when you get ready to do that, there's some new levels to this thing. There's some new things in your mind that you probably never heard of or probably never really thought about, right? And that's okay, because we understand where you are in life right now because we've all been there, all right? But we want you to change something, because here's the reality. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. And that's just the truth. You can't expect to work the same job, doing the same thing you've been doing for the last 5, 10, 20 years and expect your life to be different, right? It doesn't happen that way. And so what we want to do is show you something amazing tonight that I really believe will change your life. But the reason why we keep doing what we've been doing, y'all, for a long time, for all these years, is because we have a conditioned mindset. And it's not because we're doing anything wrong. It's not because we're bad people, right? It's just simply the fact that we have a conditioned mindset. We are where we are. And sometimes we do what we do because, our parents taught us something, our friends, our family, our peers, our mentors, right? So the only thing we have been told and taught in our life is that the only way to be successful is to go to school and get an education, right? So it's actually state mandated for us to go to school. So we go through the process, right? Elementary, middle school, high school, and then college. And then what happens after that? They tell you got to get a 4-year degree, and then you're going to get this one great job that's going to pay you all this money. right? And then you're going to work that one job for 40, 50 years. Some of you guys already been at the same job for 10, 20 years, so you're halfway there. And then you're going to retire, right? And then you're going to live off your 401k, your pension, your Social Security, or whatever, micro investment they tell you or they give to you, and they send you off on your way. But ladies and gentlemen, I should not be able to put your entire life on a PowerPoint, right? And that's what we've been conditioned to do, right? It's no fault of your own. It's just that's the way things have always been for us. But we just need to learn something new and do something different. So I believe I'm going to show you something tonight that I really believe it changed my life, and I believe it can change your life as well. And it's really what we call the secrets of the wealthy. Wealthy people do something we clearly don't do, right? That's why it's 99% of us in here in the world that works, day in and day out, and 1%, they make all the decisions and they have all the money. But I really believe they have a secret, but they don't want to share with us, right? And that's not all rich people. A lot of rich people are great people and great individuals, but there's some secret sauce here, right? And I think they really need to share it. But I really believe this is the reason why they don't want to share it with us, all right? Check this out.
The lion cannot tell the zebra, the impala, or the water buffalo how to get away. He can't. If I tell you how to get away, what do I eat? What do I eat? Either I become a vegetarian or I eat my own kind, right? So he can't. And if he did, they would tell one another how to get away. Same thing with this. The upper echelon or the financial predators. We are the financial prey. I can't teach you how to get away. But if you learn, I can't stop you. I can't stop you. Wealthy people don't make wealthy people rich. Poor people do.
Right.
Because we have no relationship with money.
Right. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Right. Right. That's the truth. Right. There's a lot of times we don't get a lot of financial help and knowledge in how money actually works, because if you ever learn how money actually works, you'll never work a day in your life. You never work another day in your life. And that's the truth. Right. So that's what we're sharing you tonight, the secrets of the wealthy, because once you learn this, you can never unlearn it. You can never unlearn it. They can never take it away from you, right? Can never take away knowledge. Knowledge is power. So I really believe I'm going to show you an opportunity of a lifetime here. There's 4 things I'm going to cover. Forex, an active passive income, predictive future binary options, and the cryptocurrency educational platform that we provide. And so let me first start off with the platform, ladies and gentlemen. It's called XtreamFX Global Academy. It's for the people and it's by the people. Our program will allow you to earn maximum profits in 2 lucrative industries while generating income for your community or the community. Ownership is the key to generational wealth, okay? Not working a 9-to-5 job. So let me introduce you to the founders of this amazing platform. These are amazing individuals. And, really and truly, we thank God every day for them, because if they were not obedient in a vision, we wouldn't be sitting here on a Zoom right now. So the first person is the one to the left. We call him Adrian Dynamite Sloan. This individual, this guy's been in his 20s making millions of dollars when a lot of us had a conditioned mindset to play around and do a few other things in our life. He was actually trying to be an entrepreneur, and he was successful at it. And because he's made millions since his 20s, he's the chief financial officer here at XtreamFX Global Academy. The next person is Reagan Lynch. She's a part duo of her sister, Megan Lynch. She's an amazing individual. She's been in customer service over 25 plus years, so she understands the ins and outs and the day-to-day of what most people go through as a single mom and just working day in and day out. And because of that skill set, she's the VP of customer relations. So she's able to deal with a lot of different things here on the platform. And the next person is the legend maker, Megan Lynch. That's the one I was telling all my guests in the very beginning that we sent our prayers out to, who had a successful surgery today. And she's amazing in herself, because she used to be a school teacher and she wanted to make a difference. She still does in the community with the youth. She got a $100,000 grant. They tried to take the grant from her. She tried to sue the school system. They fired her. Best thing ever happened to her, because she is no longer employable. Okay. And last but not least is D. Jacob Mickle. This guy is amazing in himself. He has been in network marketing and sales for over 30 plus years. He's made a lot of money in the industry. And because of that experience, he's our VP of sales and marketing. All right. Our company was founded in 2020 and it's based in the US. It is 100% debt free, which is important whenever you look at companies, you want to look at debt that they have. And so I really and truly believe that this platform is going to change your life. And so let me show you the product that's going to change your life. It'll change mine personally. We call it Forex. All right. So what is Forex? Well, Forex stands for foreign exchange. All right. It's a $7.3 trillion a day market. It is the largest financial market in the world. Some of you guys have probably never even heard of it. You probably heard about stocks, right? Because that seems to be the major thing that most people have heard of. All right. So when we're talking about comparison numbers wise, stocks only generate $257 billion a day trading, and it's regulated by the U.S. government. All right. So we all know politics, if you live in the U.S., how that actually works. And you can only trade during normal business hours. Well, the foreign exchange market, the Forex market, is actually a market that is not regulated by any particular government. No government, no entity controls that market. Only banks and other financial institutions actually regulate prices in the Forex market. And you can trade in this market 24/7. All right. And that's what I love about it. So how does that relate to you? Well, we're going to show you what day traders do on a day-to-day basis. All right. However, let me give you the simplistic part of what trading is. Right now, the Olympics are going on in Japan. And if you were to leave the U.S. and go over to Japan, you would go to a currency exchange booth, much like this in the diagram here. And when you get to a currency exchange booth in Japan, you would give you a U.S. dollar. They would then give you back Japanese yen, and then you would go have a good time in Japan. Then when it's time to go home, you will go back to the airport, go back to this currency exchange booth, and then you will give them back the Japanese yen. They give you back US dollars. You jump in an airplane and then you go home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is a foreign exchange transaction. All right. Well, since we cannot literally jump in an airplane every day and go out here to every country, we do it electronically. We do it digitally. And so we're going to show you what day traders or what major banking institutions do on a day-to-day basis. All right. And so the first part of this part, and the Forex trading, I can go and break down a bunch of different slides to you, but this thing has changed my life personally. A little quick bio about myself. I actually got into this about a year ago. And so when it was introduced to me, it changed my entire life. I didn't think it would, but I decided to learn the skill set, and I was able to retire at 44 years old, retire, right, in 90 days, right? So just because that is amazing. So a lot of people are like, what? Yes. So let me show you how amazing the product itself is. All right. I retired. I went to a store one day and I saw a television that I wanted. So I said, you know what? Let me put in a trade and show people how quickly you can make money. This is what wealthy people do on a day-to-day basis. Check out the video.
I'm going to go into a platform called MetaTrader 4. I am now going to go ahead now and take a trade. All right. But before I do that, I want to show you guys why I'm here. I'm at Sam's. I saw a television that cost $1,297. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Video step. Then it's an 82-inch screen TV. Okay. So now, once I do that, the next thing I'm going to do now is go into my MetaTrader 4 and show you guys how this thing actually works. Okay? How it actually works. So what I'm going to do at this very moment now is put in a trade for the amount of money that I need for this television. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to put in a sell trade here. And let's see what happens. I might be wrong. It might go up, might go down. I'm not sure yet. Okay? Not really sure yet. But this is what we do. I haven't charted it because this is not a gambling thing. All right? So we chart this. This is what we call a chart right here. And what we do is we actually look at those little things called candlesticks. We mark it. We figure out, okay, is this going to go up? Is it a buy sell? Is it a down sell? Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Watching the charts. All of a sudden, look what happens. I'm gonna let you just watch it here for a second. Goes positive, goes negative. Look at that. 766, 1017. Look at how it's moving, guys. Some people are getting this right now after 2 weeks of working. 2 weeks working, and they're making this kind of money. They got to wait 80 hours. I'm showing you guys the power of money. Now, all of a sudden, I'll close out my trade for you. Let's look at my results. $2,019 on that trade. So far, I've made $3,236 while I'm standing here. Guess what, guys? Foreign exchange works. Get up with the person. We'll teach you the skill set. Here's a disclaimer. We can't guarantee results, but we can guarantee if you learn this, you too can do the same thing. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is in a nutshell. I can show you better than I can tell you. All right, that's better than any other PowerPoint I could actually put out here. I actually showed you the power of this whole amazing thing called Forex. I was able to make somebody's entire 2-week salary in a matter of 4 minutes, right? And I never understood the concept of it. So put in the chats for me. Numbers never lie. Put that in the chat for me. Numbers never lie, because I don't want you to focus anything on me. Focus on what you actually see, because numbers are not going to lie to you. People may lie to you, but numbers are not going to lie. So you got to understand how rich people have been doing this for years. So whenever and I can prove it to you. Guys, you ever watch television all these years and they talk about all these rich people and they'll say like Jeff Bezos or Warren Buffett, all these rich billionaires, they make $1 million a minute or $10 million a second or something crazy like that. And we never really even thought about it. This is how they're making money that quickly, right? In minutes and seconds, right? I just made $3,000 in 4 minutes. I'm not even a billionaire. So just imagine what they're doing, all right? So ladies and gentlemen, when you come into our platform, we're going to show you the skill set. And this is where you're going to be at. You're not going to step out and step in the store right away and start making $3,000 trades. However, you're going to learn a skill set which will one day allow you to do that. So this is what it looks like for a beginner trader. $584 a day. Remember, the market is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right. So you can come in and put $8 a trade, $11, $17, $16. It all adds up. Right. And let's just round it down. Instead of 584, let's say it's 500. Remember, numbers never lie. So if you're making $500 a day as a beginner trader, multiply that by 5 days a week, that's $2,500. Multiply that by 4, that is $10,000 a month. All right, $10,000 a month will change your entire life. It really will. And this is the beautiful thing about numbers, because numbers just don't lie to you. All right. And this is what thing I just really and truly love about this whole situation. OK, you can actually live your dream and do some amazing things in your life. But here's the deal. I'm going to show you another product. This is the binary. Remember, I told you guys there's 4 things I'm going to show you tonight, right? Forex. Right, I'm going to show you the passive income. I'm going to show you binary options, and I'm showing you the cryptocurrency education. Well, this is the binary options part. So if you have young kids, older people who say, oh, I can't trade because I don't have time at a job, you can do this in your break room. You can do this literally in your break room at your job. Check out XFX trading. ladies and gentlemen, there it is, right? In 1 minute, I made $168, right? These are things that I did. So this is not even including other people who trade and have learned this the way I've learned this as well. And if I can do this, you can do this as well. I'm just trying to break that condition mindset that I've had to go through, because you've gone through the same thing as well, because we have a conditioned mindset, right? I have a college degree from Auburn University. I was told that the only way for me to make money, I had to go to school for 4 years, get a college degree, and climb the corporate ladder, right? And we don't knock education, but what we're saying is that unless you plan on being a doctor, a lawyer, or something like that, here's the truth. I mean, a lot of us are just working to work, and we don't want to do that anymore. So I want to show you something that's different, right? 6 figures a year is the American dream, is what they said. Well, I did a little bit of math, because remember, numbers never lie. Take your own salary and divide it by 2,080. 2,080 is the number of work hours in a calendar year. You'll find out how much money you make in an hour. We have only been conditionally taught the only way you can make money is based on working in an hour and getting paid by a yearly salary. That's all you've been taught, because I've been taught the same things. We know how to fill out applications. We know how to do interviews, right? And we know how to work for other people to make money. Nobody has taught us how money actually works. Ladies and gentlemen, the numbers don't lie. If you make $100,000 a year, it's $48 an hour. I just showed you in minutes how much you make money. I just showed you where rich people have been doing it for years and just throwing it at us by saying so-and-so makes $1 million a minute. They've been doing this stuff for years. $384 a day trading makes you $100,000 a year, right? Numbers don't lie, okay? A beginner trader can make more than that. But my point is to you, you can make as much money as you want to make based on what you want to do. Right? It's just breaking that conditioned mindset. They'll give you a $200,000 loan to go to college, but they will not give you a $2,000 personal loan. Think about that for a second. They'll give you $200,000 for 4 years to go get a college degree, but they will not give you $2,000 as a personal loan and so you can pay back. Right? I mean, that's what the system is designed. So all we're trying to do is show you something tonight to break that condition in your thinking when it comes to money and how it works, but also break some generational curses in our families, right? Because I don't want my kids to do the same thing that I did, right? So even if you don't want to do it, we have a program in here where you can bring your kids in, all right? It's called the Young Guns, Generation Under New Zeal. We teach children. We got them as young as 6 that's learning how to trade, okay? My 17-year-old daughter is actually learning how to trade, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, and you don't have to just be young. Let's say you're older. You're never too old to learn. We have a seniorpreneurs group. We have older people who don't have to live off their Social Security check and just depend on Medicaid and Medicare and stuff like that. You hear what I'm saying to you? That's what we're trying to do, break that conditioned mindset. So how long does it take for you to actually learn this? 8 days. I know it sounds crazy, but it's 8 days. Let me show you what we do. Day 1, we give you an introduction to Forex, something similar to what I'm doing tonight. Day 2, we help you set up a demo account. You don't want to get a live account yet because you're still learning this. Day 3, we literally show you how to put in trades so you can see how it works. Days 4 and day 5, my wonderful colleague Kiana, she teaches you trading view. Remember the first video when I was in the store and look those candlesticks? Guys, it's not calculus. It just is a pattern to how it moves. She teaches you how that actually moves and how it works. Day 6 through 8, we have live trading sessions. So you will see a master trader do what I did in the store. They will do it live. They do it Monday through Friday at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. They're scalping trades live. Okay, I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm showing it to you, so you can't say you didn't see it yourself. All right. So here's the deal. A lot of us may not have the time to trade. A lot of us may not say, I don't know, trading may or may not. Well, some of us know a lot of people, and some of us owe people an opportunity. So we give you an opportunity to become a global expansion leader here in Extreme. And so that in itself is going to bring a nice passive income. This is the part I was going to tell you about. When you come into our platform, the person that invited you tonight, they're going to sign you up to get you in. Right? We'll give you a link, and I'll show you that a little bit later. And it's free to get in. Once you get in, you just pay $99. I'll show you the prices as well, and you'll be able to see everything. But this is what comes in here. Right? This is the residual. This is the referral part. Because once you see how amazing the product is, you're going to bring people in. And it's the power of 3. So the person invited you, they're going to put you on legs 1, 2, or 3. This is not a pyramid. So I see a lot of people wheels turning. This is no different than an org chart you have at a job. right? You're placed just like this at the job that you are right now. That's why they give you an employee number. Anybody working in HR can verify that, right? That's what they do. So you come in and you're going to get 3 people that you're going to bring in, the 3 closest friends and family, because you're like, you know what? We tired of working this 9 to 5. Rich people making this kind of money. I want to try this thing out. Come try it with me. Let me show you how much money you can make, right? Let me show you real quickly how much money you can make. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the comp plan. If you bring 10 people, the power of 3, right? 3 people, and those 3 people know 3 other people, right? The math starts adding up by the power of 3. 10 people is $500 a month, $125 weekly. 25 people is $1,000 a month, $250 weekly. 75 people is $2,000 a month, $500 weekly. 250 people is $5,000 a month, $1,250 weekly. This is just inviting people, telling people about it, and we need your help, right? We want to help change the world. We want to help spread this. Like I showed you in the first little video clip with the Wall Street Trapper, right? The minute you know this, it'll change your life. They don't want everybody to know this. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes all the way up to $1 million a month. And when I say that, I can feel it. It's a pyramid. Here it goes. It's a scheme. No, it's not. No, it's not. Who told you the only way for you to make money is that somebody working at a job, right? That's where we've been conditioned. Rich people make money like that all the time. You know what? I can prove it to you. If I say LeBron James makes $1 million a month, you're okay with it. If I say Michael Jordan makes $1 million a month, you're okay with it. If I say the Kardashians make $1 million a month, you're okay with it. You know why? You've been conditioned to be okay making other people rich and wealthy your entire life. We do it all the time. We wear their clothes, we put money in their pockets, we go buy their movies, we buy their music. We do it all the time. But when it's time to empower ourselves, we have been conditioned that it's a scam. And it's not a scam so that because you want better in your life. It is not a scam for you to make as much money as you want to make in this lifetime. And it's time that we got to get out of that mindset because somebody done told us the only way to do it is go out of here, get 2-3 degrees and run up a bunch of debt. Right? All we're doing is breaking that conditioned mindset. Guys, even if you don't think you want to do all this stuff, network marketing is stuff. And that's what it is. We network market every day and don't even realize it. I can prove it to you again. Look at your Facebook page. You see that outfit that you put on? Guess what? There's a label behind it. Nike, Adidas, Gucci, right? The restaurant you want to eat at. Guess what? You got 100 likes on Facebook and Instagram. 50 people are going to go eat at that restaurant because you gave it a big review, right? We do it every day. We make everybody else rich. But when it's time to just tell people about this opportunity, tell them, bring them in. This is the only way you can get into our platform. It's by word of mouth. We're trying to reach the world and impact others. So here's some perks to what we have here besides just our education. You get actually what we call coupons or shopping dollars on our platform where you can go in there and make money or save money, I should say, on our platform when you shop. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are making all this money, we don't want you to go anywhere. We want you to stay on our platform and shop. Walmart figured that out. They used to sell just products. Walmart put a grocery store in their store. It's called Walmart Supercenter. So you don't have to leave and go to the grocery store. You just shop all in Walmart. All right. And then we have a hotel program. Why do we have a hotel program? Because when you start making $2,000 in the middle of a store, $168 in a minute in the binary options, you're not going to be working your job. You're going to be doing what rich people do, which is retire, and you're going to be traveling. And you're going to need a place to stay. And we knew that. So we have a hotel program. So instead of paying $405 at the Ritz-Carlton in Cancun on hotels.com or travelocity.com, you can stay right on our platform and pay $244. Now that I showed you everything that we have to offer, let me go ahead and give you our membership options here. To get in here and get the education, it's $99 a month. There's no contracts involved. It's just $99 for an entire month. Ladies and gentlemen, I retired and I paid $99. And I've told you, you can make more than that in one trade. So it's very affordable. We make it affordable. Is it worth a lot more? Yes. Can we charge a lot more? Yes. But we make it affordable because we cater to the 99% of people in this world. We don't cater to the 1%. They already do this, right? If you want to, and ladies and gentlemen, you want to come in and take advantage of the educational Forex platform that we have, as well as the residual part, right? Just referring people. Because you may be at a job right now and you're trying to transition and you may not have all the opportunities right now to trade, refer people in. It's $124.99. Again, I've showed you trades that are more than that. And then if you want everything, it's $144.98, all right, a month for everything that we have to offer. And we don't just leave you when you come in. We have a quick start training program. This is what happens. Step one, you make a decision. You come on in, right? You get a link. Like I was telling you earlier, you come on in, and then you say, you know what? Let me go ahead and pay my $99 to upgrade. We get you going, right? Step two, you get to the 8 days of trading, so you can actually see this for yourself, right? Step three, you intend a new member orientation. You get familiar with your back office, okay? Then you make a list of all them people that you say, you know what? I found something that's great. I'm going to try something new, right? I need your help. Get in here with me, y'all, and you start scheduling that with a leader. Step five, you're going to launch your business. You're going to launch something new. Some of you guys are going to go from being an employee to being an employer and impacting people's lives. All right. Step six, you're going to be eligible for the commissions after that. Right. This is for the people that want, and you can do both. You can trade and you can refer people, or you can just do the referral part of this and make a lot of money. Okay. We have our corporate meetings that we have and training sessions that we have. 11 a.m. Eastern, right? Monday through Saturday. We just alternated the days a little bit. And we have opportunity calls like this one, the 2 and the 9, where you can invite people in and say, hey, jump on this opportunity call. All right. And then we have regional events that we go to and we connect with each other and we impact other people. And you stay plugged in all the time through Telegram and through our Zoom calls that we do now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. You're probably thinking I don't have a lot of time to do it. I got one more video to show you. You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you working. 16 hours. Okay, so we have 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we'll be at night. That's 19. Take you an hour to get ready. So we have 20 hours. So you guys cannot spend 4 hours going up they lying. Oh, I like this photo. People, y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all got to have a game plan. Got to get focused. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to focus. It's your time. It is your season. You can do this, right? You got 24 hours in a day, but you can do this. It's time for you to step into greatness, okay? I saw this thing, and I have to put it real quickly, guys. Lamborghini doesn't have any commercials because their target audience isn't sitting around watching TV. That doesn't mean they don't watch TV. What they're saying is the people that drive those Lamborghinis and Bentleys, and you guys see it when you go on Instagram and Facebook, what are a lot of celebrities doing? They're on an island somewhere, they're on a beach somewhere. You got a lot of rappers and entertainers. What are they doing? They're in a studio. They're in a movie set. They're doing commercials. They're selling products, right? They're not sitting around really watching television. And all we're saying is that you have the power to change your life, right? We make time for the things that we want, okay? We just do. We just really and truly do. And it's time we start making stuff for our dreams. So you can take your time, but just don't waste your time. Do not think that if you've been doing the same thing for the last 30 years, working a job from 9 to 5, that your life will ever change. It will not. I can give you the forecast of that because all I got to do is look at your past. Look at your mom and dad. Look at your grandparents. Look at your great-grandparents. Ladies and gentlemen, they worked hard their entire life. And all they did was pass on the same work ethic to you. But you know what didn't change? Your financial situation never changed because nobody ever learned about how money works. And you owe it to yourself. If nobody else, you owe it to you, right? And that's the truth. Try something new. Try something different. The question is, where will you be a year from now? 5, 10? Are you going to be at the same job, doing the same thing? Then you get laid off. And what do we do when we get laid off, right? We go ahead and we update our resume. We go ahead and file unemployment. It's just the same cycle, right? And a lot of people have a lot of other things in their life. And you know what they don't realize? The reason why a lot of other things don't go right in your life is because we're working a system that takes advantage of us every day from 9 to 5. Some people have to train people who going to be their new boss. Why don't they just hire within the company? You've been working there. So why you got to bring somebody else new to come in, right? And you're going to help me train them to take my place? That's the kind of stuff we deal with day in and day out, all right? So get back with the person that invited you. They're going to give you a link. It is free to sign up for that link. Once you sign up for that link, they will help you fund your account and pay your $99, pay your $124. Get in here, try it. I got shoes and clothes. Ladies and gentlemen, I never thought $99 would help me retire. but it did. And if it can happen for me, it can happen for you, right? You put your legs into your pants one leg at a time, just like me. If you cut right now, you bleed red. I bleed red too. Anybody that's rich, bleed red as well. And when you die, when a rich person die and a poor person die, each get buried 6 feet under, right? It doesn't matter. Money has no race, color, or creed. You are allowed to live the life you want to live. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me tonight. Hopefully this blessed you. Hopefully you were able to make a decision. If you want to make a decision, come rock with us. I promise you will change your life. Just put I'm in the chat. Put I'm in, and I'm ready to roll. And let's get in here. I showed you everything. I showed you the product. I showed you the platform. You got nothing to lose, right? Do something different. I promise you, do something different. It'll change your life. Just try something new, guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. And keep making it our prayers. Keep making it your prayers, y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for giving me your time.
Great job, Chase.
God bless you.
Love you.
Thank you. Awesome job. Good job, bro.
Good job.
Appreciate that, you guys. God bless y'all. Right.
Very well. Thank you.
Love you guys.
More blessings in 2021. Let's get it, y'all.
Yes, great job. Great job.
Take care, guys. We'll see y'all. You see y'all later on with Megan. Y'all be blessed. And we'll see y'all.
Great job. Awesome.
Also, take care, guys. God bless y'all. Be blessed.